Welcome to Tuesday's Tips from So Very Easy. My name is Laura. And sometimes if it's a little dark in the room or maybe our eyes aren't what it used to be, it can be hard threading your sewing machine. Not only threading the sewing machine, but putting the needle into the sewing machine. Well, h.a.kidd has this little tool, and you can buy this tool pretty much anywhere. And what it does is it helps you put the needle in the right position, and it will help you thread your machine. Let me show you how quick and easy it is to use this. So this is what it looks like. This side here will help you put the needle into your machine. If you notice, it sort of has this D shape, and that's the same shape as the needle. There's a flat side and a round side to your needle. So the flat side is going to go along the flat side of the bar, and the round side is going to fit in. So it fits right in. So the flat side is at the flat of the D, and the round side is at the round side. From there, you're going to be able to put this in your machine. Let me show you. So my needle is in the holder, and with this, I'm able just to push the needle right up into the holder, and then I can screw it on here. So it saves me having to get my fingers into this tiny little area. And I also know that the needle is going in the exact position that it should go in. The needle will not twist. The next part is this little white end. It has a little hook here. It has an arrow on this side, and it has an arrow on that side. When you pull this little white piece back, inside you'll see this little metal bar. It's sort of like a tongue, and that is what's going to push the thread to the eye of the needle. And this little hook is going to help you take the thread to the right side of the needle. You have the arrows on either side. The arrows must be up, and you need to take your thread and put it right across that little fork there in the center. You see that fork? The thread is going to go right in the middle of that fork. Then just hold the thread slightly. Run this little gadget with that thread in that fork right down, pushing ever so slightly, and you'll feel when it gets to that hole. And when you push, do you see that little metal piece came out with the thread? You pull back, and you have that little loop. You can get your fingers behind and pull out that loop, or you use that little hook and hook it and pull it out. So this is a very handy tool to have in your toolbox for your sewing machine. It really does make threading the needle and putting the needle in the machine a whole lot easier. Thank you for joining me today on Tuesday's Tips from So Very Easy. Feel free to subscribe, and as always, come on back. Let's see what we're sewing next time in the sewing room. Bye for now.